제94회 내가 찾아놓았어.
안녕하세요. Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Speak Korean. I'm your host Lisa Kelley and today's our 94th episode and our main expression for today is 내가 찾아놨어. I found it for you. And we were just discussing Stephen's stomach noises here. We had like a very spicy meal before the show and so you're feeling a little uncomfortable there?
No, I feel fine. It's just noisy, that's all. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I feel great. Anyway, 안녕하세요. I'm Stephen Revere. I'd like to change the topic really quickly. Today, you're going to learn the verb 놓다, which is kind of to put something somewhere, but it also has an added meaning when you attach it to other verbs. You'll find out all about that, and both of you will learn exactly how to use the verb 놓다.
Well, you have to explain to us. 안녕하세요, 네오미입니다.
예, 안녕하세요. 마틴입니다.
Hello, how are you? You guys are looking really nice today.
Today I look like a Barbie with this pink.
That's good.
Yeah, you kind of
When
do.
I was little, everybody wanted to look like a Barbie doll. I don't know what you're complaining about. Anyways, hey, Stephen, are you missing anything by any chance?
No, I got everything. No problem.
You sure?
As far as I know, yeah.
I don't know. I have this feeling you're going to be very grateful when I present to you this, left in the lobby after our meal. You were reading it there and you left it there.
Yeah, she found my book for me. Thank you so much. I highly recommend this book. It's a really good book, too, for those of you who want to learn about Korean history in English. Anyway, yeah. Thank you so much, Lisa. It's expensive, too. It's a really
like
expensive
bucks or
book.
something, so...
Not a cheap book, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go on to Let's Do It.
Let's do it.
잊어버리고 돈을 안 찾았는데 어떻게 하지?
괜찮아. 내가 찾아놓았어.
Okay, it's a very long sentence there. Don't need to feel too much 부담. It's quite simple actually. Okay, 잊어버리고 I forgot, and 돈을 안 찾았는데 I didn't go and collect money from the bank. Okay, that we're talking about from a teller here, or the bank. 어떻게 하지? What should I do? What should I do? I forgot and I didn't go and get some money from the bank is what it really comes up to, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. 잊어버리고. Okay, go means and. But right here you're saying, oh, I did this and that, right? It's very common to add this onto the end of a verb. 잊어버리고 안 찾았어. Now, what's happening here? You find money. Find money. The verb normally is find, isn't it? 찾다 is the verb for to find something, but Koreans use the verb for to find for getting money from an ATM or a teller at the bank, okay? This means I forgot to go to the bank and get money. That's what they're actually saying when they say this,
I'd like to add one more to that. Okay, 찾다 can also mean, like you said, to find something, but we're talking about collecting money from the bank. But it doesn't necessarily have to be money from a bank. It could be collecting something from anywhere. For example, I ordered a suit and I had it altered, and so 옷을 찾아갈 수도 있어요. Okay? So it can be any place. It can be a store. It can be, any place where you go to collect something or to pick up something. So it's an added little bonus
Very
there.
true. Picking up any other sort of thing. They use it for that
too. If you go to the dry cleaners, I usually go every Monday to
pick up my laundry.
옷을 찾으러 가고. Okay?
빨래 찾으러 가고. Right. Very good. So, 잊어버리고 돈을 안 찾았는데 I didn't get the money. We've had this before. I'm sure you guys are familiar with this sentence. 는데 어떡하지? Right? What am I going to do? 는데 ends up giving a background, right? You get the background of this, and then you find, wow, what am I going to do? So, 는데 is attached to give background to 어떡하지? That's what the problem is.
Naomi and Martin are still students, and I remember back when I was a student, I'd say this every morning. What do I do? I forgot my homework. What do I do? I forgot to study for the test. Can you say that with this sentence that we've just discussed so far?
시험 공부 안 했는데 어떡하지?
Okay. What about Martin? You forgot
About
your
my
homework.
homework?
Okay.
잊어버리고 숙제를 안 했는데 어떻게 하지?
Very good.
Oh, Martin's been practicing. Very good, yeah.
Okay, and then the response we had here was, 괜찮아, 내가 찾아놨어. Okay, here we're using the same form of the verb of 찾아놨다 to collect money at the bank. So apparently it's a very close friend, or they could be wife and husband, or else you couldn't get money for, a friend. But she's saying, don't worry about it. I got some money from the bank for you anyway. Okay?
And the complicated thing here is this verb. Why do they add it on to the end? Nota. Nota. Why would you stick that on the end there? Because you're showing that an action is completed, okay? When you add that onto the end, you're showing that I finished all that up. So, nota, because it ends in a hit, right? That sound moves up and the diet sound becomes a tiet sound, okay? So it's nota, not nota, right? Nota. And then when you conjugate it, the verb comes up in front, just like yo, you will add the same vowel in the middle according to the same rules, such as 찾다 has an in it, therefore another goes in the middle. So 찾아놨어요.
I just thought of another way we could use that. I did notice that your coffee cup was empty and you love your coffee. So before the show, I went to the vending machine, to the 자판기, and coffee 뽑아놨어 for
Thank
you.
you very
You
much.
can drink that a little bit later.
뽑아놨어.
We're still talking here.
빈잔인데?
Okay, so
It's empty.
Okay, I drank it. That's just an example, okay?
Okay, good example, good example.
All right. Well, when you go to a vending machine, when you're getting a drink or something to eat out of a vending machine, we say we 뽑다. Okay, 뽑다. It means to pluck or pick, but we use that verb. So 뽑아놨어요. I got it and I've done the action. It's been completed. I got it for you. It's here. Anyways, let's go on to wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
with Lisa.
And Steven.
스티븐, 왜 이렇게 바빠?
잊어버리고 숙제를 안 했는데 어떻게 하지?
괜찮아, 내가 도와줄게.
정말 고마워.
Okay, we learned the expression 잊어버리고 and then blank, 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 and I just want to remind you guys not to be confused with 잃어버리고. Okay, do you remember the difference between 잊어버리고 and 잃어버리고?
잃어버리고, what was that you forgot?
Lose.
Lose something.
잃어버리고.
잊어버리고 is I forgot. Okay, it's something that lots of foreigners 혼동하는 거니까 be careful not to confuse those two. Naomi's laughing at herself because I think she just remembered what it meant. Okay, 잊어버리다, I forgot, and 잃어버리다, I lost. Okay, 그리고 돈을 안 찾았는데 when you use the word 찾았다, we have two different meanings. One is
Three we had. We had pick up, right?
what else do we have?
Find something.
Find something. Madsen,
Find
do you remember
something
the last
and
one?
I guess we would say in English we would
Collect
probably
money.
get money.
Get
yeah.
something.
Right.
Get money from the bank.
Withdraw
I forgot
money.
to get money from the bank. I
Right.
forgot to withdraw money from the bank. Right.
And then 어떡하지, 어떡하지. This is an expression that we use often. You can use this alone, okay? Oh, what should I do? I don't know what to do. Okay, you hear lots of girls say, 어떡해. Oh,
That's called 애교, isn't it? Yes,
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen, 애교. Korean custom when women go, oh, 몰라. This is 애교. It's pretty much their way of getting help. And a lot of the times men run after, okay, let me help you. I'll help you. 몰라. And then they get lots of,
돈 없어. 어떡해. He's pretending
나
he
애교
didn't hear
싫어.
me now.
애교 싫어요.
Okay. 잊어버리고 돈을 안 찾았는데 어떡해.
애교 부리지 마.
Okay. With 애교. Come on.
잊어버리고 돈을 안 찾아왔는데 어떡해.
You want to give her money now, don't you?
I have to.
You have to
Was
give-
this look? Yeah.
찾아왔는데.
괜찮아요. 난 찾아놓았어요.
예, 찾아놨어.
Okay, thank you everyone for joining us once again, and please come back next time. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.